fiancé's mother wore her own wedding dress to our ceremony and ruined everything. I spent 2 years planning the perfect day, and she knew exactly how much that white lace gown meant to me. When she walked down the aisle before me, the entire room went silent because she looked like she was the one getting married. She even had a small veil tucked into her hair, claiming it was a vintage headpiece that belonged to her grandmother. My husband stood at the altar, looking absolutely mortified, but he was too afraid to say anything to her in front of everyone. I decided right then that if she wanted to be the center of attention, I would give her a reason to remember the day. I signaled my maid of honor, who was prepared for this exact scenario because we knew his mother was a narcissist. During the cocktail hour, my friend accidentally tripped and spilled a massive pitcher of red sangria directly down the front of her white dress. It looked like a crime scene, and the scream she let out was loud enough to alert the neighbors 3 houses down. She started crying that I had ruined her special moment, and I calmly told her that it wasn't her wedding. I handed her a black trash bag and told her she could wear that or leave the property immediately. My father-in-law called me a heartless bridezilla, but most of the guests were actually whispering about how insane she was for wearing white. We had her escorted out by the security team we hired specifically for her, and the party actually got better once she left. My husband is still apologizing for her behavior, but I told him that our marriage depends on him setting boundaries now. I am not going to be the supporting character in her twisted fantasy of being her son's primary woman. She has been blocked on all social media, and we are not sending her any of the professional photos from the night. If she wanted to be a bride so badly, she should have stayed home and looked at her own old pictures. I don't feel guilty for the wine because she didn't feel guilty for trying to upstage a woman half her age. Our wedding was beautiful in the end, mostly because the villain was removed before the cake was even cut.